Tides Talk number 4. Today's topic is what's the right environment? Who are the right people to be around? Got KP here, boss babe, badass, entrepreneur, photographer, brand builder, whatever you can name as a badass, she's that. So we'll just be going in on what's the right environment. Who do you have around you when you're somebody like this? So what type of person do you normally have around you on a daily basis, or who do you like to be around to get fulfillment, to keep going? Because it's hard out here.
It is hard out here.
Especially for a woman,
It is. It's a lot harder for a woman out here, especially a woman of color. But I like to be around people that are create with them, and also people that are positive, because there's a lot of negative energy that I even put out on myself and on others. So it's helpful to be around others that know how to encourage you, and also are going through the same struggles that you're going through, and getting the same victories that you're getting.
Right. And this topic here, we're going to sound like we're contradicting ourselves, but it's like so many variables in this situation. Like, we can't just say, hey, cut this person out, or be around this person, or do this, because we're not in the same situation as you, or the woman holding the camera, or other people walking around. It's so many variables in the situation. You can't just say, hey, do this, do that, do that, because it may be different pressure points. Or I can't cut this person off, or I can't make this move because it hurt this person. We don't have the same problems. People I like to have around me, people who give me that blank stare, like this.
Like they don't know what they're talking about?
No, people I like to have around me.
Just a
Like
blank
when when you give me that blank stare, just like,
okay,
why ain't you fucking doing it?
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
People that'll push you.
Yeah, those are the people I want to have around me, that are blunt, honest, truthful, driven, and going somewhere. Their energy has to be right, their vibe has to be tight, and that's the right environment. That's where I like to be. That's the only way to be. Yeah. What are some things that you would not have around you? Like no tolerance, zero tolerance.
I have zero tolerance for just somebody that's completely negative. Like if somebody's putting down myself or my friends or people around me, I don't have tolerance for that.
Right.
I also just don't have tolerance for people that take and don't give.
Right.
That are only takers, not givers. So I'm too much of a giver at times. So if somebody's constantly taking, then you're getting everything taken from you, and you're not also building and growing at the same time.
Like, back to that, what are the right people? I know I said environments before. What are the right people? What qualities, characteristics does it have to be around KP 24/9?
24/9?
Just be like on your right side, like Batman and KP, or
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Somebody who's real, genuine, isn't trying to front.
Yeah.
Somebody who's truthful, honest, just a person of integrity. At the end of the day, integrity is really important in personal life and business life.
Right.
Because if you don't have integrity in your business, you're probably don't have integrity in your social life as well. So people like Taj.
Thank you. So, of course, like-minded people that have the same driven personality, good characteristics, purpose, passion, and that are full of life. I won't have like a person that's down all the time. I just say get up. They don't get up within 10 minutes. It's like you gotta go. I'm about to leave. I can't.
Well, I think as long as you know how to encourage people, because you know how to encourage me when I'm meh, and vice versa. So I think that's necessary.
Right. There's also a point to where I just you can know within the first 5 minutes if it's worth getting to or not.
Yeah.
Like if that person been like that for years, or they had that problem, or you just don't feel like it. Like I won't put my energy into it. It's like, okay, if I give you the solution, they're still going to deviate away from it.
They don't use
what I'm saying? Yeah. So
yeah.
that another person, someone that's they feel like they're entitled, privileged, the made it attitude. Like if everything goes to shit tomorrow, I have people around me that'll help me build it back up. Next week and next month, just bounce back up to better than I was. Because if you got a person that's around you that feels entitled, maybe privileged, or the made it attitude, they won't bounce back as fast. And in the world when it's all about survival, you have no time to be, at a pity party or being feeling of ungratefulness or just being negative or doubtful, just grieving all the time. Like I know that if I had the attitude, I'd be fucking over here in this alley somewhere just chilling, you know, because that's not the attitude to have. And a person like me, you know, I have to be that stand-up guy that has the attitude, that has like the never back down, like it's all or nothing, you know.
I'd say be around people that will also do whatever it takes.
Yes.
If you have the mentality that you'll do whatever it takes
Yeah.
to get to your dreams, your goals,
Yeah.
then if you surround yourself with like-minded individuals,
Right.
they're gonna push you and make sure that you're also doing everything that you can do and that they can do. So
I got this thing where I like being around people that are doing better than me. Like if you really want some information,
Yeah.
like if you're doing double what I do on a month, I want to talk to you.
right, you're doing something right.
Right.
Yeah.
And a lot of people I see, it's like a problem. Oh, I'm a creator, or I'm a doer. But you gotta be both. You can't just be like, oh, I'm a creative or I'm a creator. You gotta be a creative doer that actually does.
To be active.
Like there's so many inactive, like stationary, like, hey, I'm a creator, I'm a doer, but aren't really doing anything. Like, where's the scoreboard?
0.
You know, those shots up. Like, put some shots up.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Right.
It's just basketball.
Right.
But
Also, elaborative minds. You know, people that can take my thought and maybe spark it and shoot it up.
yeah.
Like, I know when I say a thought to you, it's like, damn, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? I'd be like, damn, thanks.
Oh, it's good though.
It's kind of like
that's how
shitty.
you, like, level up.
You know, because I
That's
want
how
to
you
think
take
of it, but, you know, when you got an elaborative mind on your side, it's like, damn, no brainer. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anything else you got? Or anything else you want to input? What do you have coming up?
I have lots of photo shoots.
Okay.
Today I did branding for a person that is a nomad, meaning that she just goes, takes her backpack, and figures out what life will take her. So I do a lot of branding for that. Doing branding for a clothing company, and then in the midst of working rooter life too. So
Yeah.
everything.
So, like, what else is coming up? Like, any events?
Yes, I have the Queen Retreat coming up.
What's that about?
The Queen Retreat is inspired by self-care, self-love for women who just like need support, encouragement. It's a place for any woman to come and find that. And it's a whole retreat, a weekend based around like unplugging from social media, from just our outside sources.
Yeah.
A lot of negativity that we receive on a daily basis, and focusing on ourselves and how to, one, be better creators, be better mothers, be better sisters, wives, whatever we are as women, and to just really be all that we can be,
Right.
and know that we have to have the support of other women to do that.
That's very worthy. You know, what date is that? In case somebody like wants to-
July
July.
21st through the 23rd.
And what does it take to?
Everything will be released on May 1st.
On May 1st.
But yes, everything will be rolled
So you
out.
find her
and
on
released.
Facebook, Korie Griggs.
Yes, or KP Phil Photos on Instagram, Facebook, yeah, Snapchat. Korie is my name. Everything.
Thank you much. Times Talk number 4.
Or
See you tomorrow.
burn out.